Hey everybody, it's Nerf Boy Productions here. Today I'm here with a brand new unboxing and review of the Nerf and Strike Sharpfire. Okay, so the Sharpfire, the box is a little damaged because I bought it from Amazon.com, shipped it to somewhere in the States, and then brought it back because that's why it took so long to get this thing up for review, because you can't get it in Canada yet. So anyways, includes 10 darts, and yeah, it's open-face blaster. You can see it kind of here. It says it's a 6-in-1 convertible blaster, but that's a bunch of horse putty, cow pie. I don't know. It's not real. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. They're trying to say here that it's got 6 different modes of use, but it's kind of like what they did with the Retaliator. They're like, it's like 5 blasters in one when it's really just a blaster with some attachments. Okay, and they put like every possible combination on the box. That's what this is. That being said, it actually is pretty cool. At least the idea they went for is actually really cool. So, of course, it comes with 10 elite darts. You got your Sharpfire here, picture of the dude, and then on the back, a diagram of the blaster and all the components. Tells you that it converts into its own holster, which is kind of the coolest thing, and then something that's really, really interesting. This thing's already out, and on the back they say also available, the crossbolt. There's a picture of the crossbolt there, and that makes me happy because it means the crossbolt's coming soon, and I'm really excited because that's the blaster I'm looking most forward to this year. So I'm going to cut out the Sharpfire from its packaging. Alright, so I've cut out the Sharpfire. Here it is. And now we are going to see what else we get. So here's your instruction manual, and that will tell you everything. This blaster is kind of tricky if you want to use all of the functions it has, so that instruction manual may come in handy. And then the last thing we have are the darts, of course, and that is it. A lot less packaging on Nerf blasters nowadays than there used to be, which makes me happy. It's not as interesting for unboxings, but it does make me happy because Nerf is not using as much packaging and save the environment and blah blah blah, so cool. Okay, so here is your Sharpfire. This thing's looking pretty sharp. I know that much. Ooh, that's sharp. Wow, I just noticed something. The stock has really, really sharp corners on it. That sliced up my arm. It didn't actually cut me, but it scratched me. Okay, well, that's a great first impression. Thanks, stock. Okay, so let's compress this guy. And here it is. It's tiny. It's like the size of my hand. Well, I shouldn't go as far to say that. It's a little bit bigger than my hand. If you just look at the length of the barrel, it's pretty good. I just did the video on the Flip Fury, and you can see it in comparison. It's pretty tiny. Considering the Flip Fury is kind of like a strong arm with an extra bit on the bottom, and then you have this guy compared, it's really quite small, which is cool because if it packs a punch, it means you know, it's kind of like a little secret weapon. This thing also looks really, really easy to mod, which is going to be really cool. And doing some brass barrel mods and stuff for chambering, since you flip and chamber this thing, that's really cool. So anyways, I'm kind of rambling here. Let's go over the features of the blaster. It's got no tactical rails, but it does say Sharpfire on the side with the Nerf logo, gray trigger. This is the way you load the darts, which I will talk about in a moment. You have a piece in the end of the handle, a little hole for you to attach your stock piece, which I guess goes this way. Yeah. Can it go both ways? I have no idea. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it only goes the one way. But there's your stock, which I said was sharp, and it also has points to hold darts inside the stock, which is pretty cool. I want to see what this dart grab is like, if they grab the darts pretty well. They do. They're not bad, actually. Certainly much better than the barrel break dart holder. That thing does not want to hold your darts very well. So I'd go as far to say is these things actually, the stock holds these darts way, way better than anything, really. As far as, I guess it's on par with a stock 8 stock, but even the ones that are on top are not going anywhere. You just saw me like kind of take a tantrum there online, but I guess that's good. They're not gonna go flying, but that's kind of cool. So you can fit 6 darts in the stock. That's a lot of darts. Now, in the bottom, you have a hole, or not a hole, a button. When you push that, that allows you to pull out the stock. Also on the stock is a belt loop, and if like a thing for your belt, and it's just one screw on there, so you can detach that with a screwdriver if you want. It also has a hole in the front of the handle, and that allows you to put it in like so. So it clips together like that, and then you have this kind of box. Now, you can't really put your fingers around the handle anymore if you want to use it like that, like they're kind of advertising. That's not gonna work. But anyways, that's that. So then the whole idea behind the belt thing is you can attach it and rock that. So if you want to do that. Now also, don't forget you have this extra barrel thing, which I don't know if it makes the accuracy any better. Probably not, but maybe. But that's the barrel, and I think it looks cooler with the barrel, so I would leave that on personally. Yeah, definitely makes it look more sharp. And then the stock, also the stock will fit on when the barrel's on as well, so that's good. Oh, actually, come to think of it, there's a little, like, you can see that little rounded out piece where the barrel wants to slide in. So they've kind of made a spot for it, and looks like that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to fully assemble this guy back up and show you guys how to actually load this. So if you guys aren't used to chambering, or you don't know what chambering is, think of your old style, what would you have? A long shot, a rampage, a alpha trooper, any of the ones that take clips, and you prime back the piece to put in your clip, and when you look inside, there's your little chamber piece, and you put in the dart like that, and you close it. If you've ever done that, if you know what I'm talking about, that's how this thing actually loads, is chambering. So you pull back this prime, and then the dart goes in here, okay? And then prime it forwards, and the dart is chambered. That's chambering, and that was kind of came into existence through the modding community. So if I like to believe that Nerf adopted this idea from the modding community, because that would be kind of exciting for everybody. So there is the Sharpfire. So yeah, I really like the chambering system. It allows for, if you guys don't know what chambering is, basically more airflow delivery to the dart than normal, so it works really well. So that's basically it for all the features. Now we're just going to go outside and take a quick firing test and see how far this thing's going to go, because I'm kind of excited to find out. One last thing I need to mention is I just realized that the stock only holds 6, and it only holds 1 extra in the actual chamber, so really it holds 7 max, and it's really cool that they included 10. You know, they didn't give you the exact amount, so if you lose 1 dart, you're out, and you have an empty hole. They included more darts than what's needed, and that's a first for Nerf, for as far as I know, so props Nerf, props. Alright, here we are back on the same range as we were on the Flip Fury video. Here is the Sharpfire, and we are going to load. I have 6 darts, so I'm going to load 3 with the barrel and 3 without. It is a lovely -2 outside today, which is awesome because it's not like -20. So let's just take a shot. Okay, that was really disappointing. Please, I really hope that was a fluke dart. That was sad. That was really sad. Oh, it didn't look like a fluke dart to me. No, Nerf, don't do this. Don't give us a chambering gun and then make it shoot such. It's pretty terrible. Oh no, that's like old recon. Okay, that's, I guess, not too bad. Oh. Alright, actually, it definitely does get better ranges without the barrel on. Obviously, it's nothing too much better, but yeah, it's definitely getting better ranges without the barrel. So that's cool. Alright, so now for my final thoughts on the Sharpfire. So, as you saw in the firing test, the ranges are very poor. That being said, it is a chambering blaster. I'd expect it to be better, but it's not. But that being said, for modding, I think this thing could actually have a lot of potential. You make the spring better, you know, all those, everything. you could do a lot modding this, and I'm excited to see what kind of mod guides come out for it, because I think they're going to be really sweet. But, stock, I mean, if you're a small child and you kind of, I don't even know what to say about this, guys. I'll just lay down the facts. It doesn't shoot very far, but it is really cool. The idea behind it is quite cool, and that's basically it. So if you're into making this thing go further, or you just don't care about how far it goes and you want it for the novelty, then I'd recommend it. Otherwise, I mean, it's all up to you guys, really, because it's hard to say. But anyways, that's what I think about this. Based on my points, I want you guys to make your call on whether or not you guys think you should get this. So I want to know in the comments below what you guys think about the Sharpfire, and is it worth it? Is it a cool blaster? What's up with this thing, guys? But I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing review, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe because I have new videos every Saturday, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, this is Nerf Boy Productions, signing off.